The old house stood on a hill, silhouetted against a stormy sky. Rain lashed against the windows, and the wind howled like a hungry beast. I remember the first time I heard the stories. Whispers, really, about the creeping shadows. People in the town, they all knew about it, but nobody talked about it openly. It was like a pact of silence born of fear. It started subtly, a chill in the air that wouldn't dissipate, even with a roaring fire. Objects moving just an inch or two, as if nudged by an unseen hand. Footsteps on the stairs when no one was there. Then came the shadows, elongated, distorted figures that danced at the edge of your vision, just out of focus. My friend, Sarah, she was the first to truly see them. She described it as a dark, shifting mass, always in the periphery, always watching. She said it felt cold, like an icy presence, and it seemed to grow closer each night. She started sleeping with all the lights on, a terrified look permanently etched on her face. Then there were the disappearances. Pets first, then things like tools. They would simply vanish, leaving no trace, as if swallowed by the darkness. Then came the people. Old Mr. Henderson, who lived in the house at the end of the street, simply disappeared one night. No signs of struggle, just gone. One evening, while walking home, I saw it. A shadow, unlike anything I'd ever witnessed. It stretched out from the base of an ancient oak, and it seemed to writhe, to pulse with a dark energy. For a moment, I couldn't breathe. The world tilted, and a wave of icy dread washed over me. Days turned into weeks, and the shadows grew bolder. They started to appear indoors, always lurking in the corners, just out of sight. The feeling of being watched intensified. Sleep became a luxury, replaced by a constant state of alert, a fear that something was always nearby, waiting. One night I was awakened by a whisper, a voice, so soft, so close, yet I knew I was alone. It spoke my name. It promised things that I couldn't quite grasp, but that sent a shiver of terror down my spine. I sat bolt upright, heart hammering, and the shadow was there, in my room, right in front of me. I tried to scream, but no sound would come out. It was as if it was already inside me. And I realized then the shadows were not just lurking, they were consuming. They were everywhere, and there was no escape.